Hi. Let's hope this worked like it did last time because I'm still just not great with the going live and tech stuff. But I did get smarter. Okay, so this is the second time that I've ever gone live on YouTube. And since I stream from my phone, I can't tell anybody I'm live because I can't use the phone. Hi, Dallas. I'm glad you're up. Yeah, it is really late right now. Hi, Christian. Hi, Bin Chris. A couple Chris's in the chat. Hi, Kurt the Hurt. Oh, every time I hear Hurt, I think about Johnny Cash. Mm, um, Carl, hey, from Stockholm, so cool. So I got smarter because I have my computer here, which means that I can go on the YouTube. Well, let's see if I can actually figure this out. Theoretically, I can go on my YouTube and then I can share my link from my computer to Twitter. I know for most of you, you're like, yeah, duh, that's pretty easy. Let's see how I multitask with this right now. Okay, so live now, who's watching? I'm clicking on it. Hello, Christian, hello, all caps, exclamation marks. I'm copying the link. Let's see if I can go to my Twitter on this. Dallas, 2:30 here, just got off work. 2:30 afternoon or 2:30 in the morning? And where are you? Teddy, happy birthday to me. Yeah, my birthday is on Saturday. But you want to know something amazing? I came home tonight to some incredible birthday presents from my friends and family, which I was really excited about, and they were very unexpected. One of my friends and I were talking about The Sopranos over the weekend, and he told me about this book, The Sopranos Sessions, and I love The Sopranos, and I said I had never read it, and so it came to my doorstep today, which was really sweet. It's always nice when like you pay attention to what somebody's saying, and then you listen, and then you follow up and get them a gift. So I was really happy about that. And then my siblings, my brother and my sister, mostly my sister, but my brother chipped in, asked me what I wanted, and I said I had no bathing suits, so they got me a ton of bathing suits, which was really nice because I hate going bathing suit shopping. Nothing makes you feel more like shit than going bathing suit shopping. Who's with me on that one, by the way? And so that was really nice. And then also, two of my best friends in the world, Anna and Lindsay, bought me this beautiful purse. It's gold with and black snake skin and so badass and just like screamed me. So I don't know. I feel like it's interesting because at this age, you don't really get people birthday presents the same way that you used to when you were younger. This is interesting. I went to Twitter and it's all in a language that I can't read. How the fuck did I manage to do that? It's almost like my everything fucks with me at points. Like how did well I don't even it says translating. Okay, there we go. Log in. I mean, I literally don't even know what language that was. Oh no, now it's to my phone. It's texting me a whole thing. I'm never going to be able to do this. Can one of you guys tweet out the link and hack into my thing and retweet it? Literally, what language is this? Maybe one of you guys can tell me. This word is POSLALI. So Poslali space JSME. This is me space VAM. So poslali vam SMS space S space OVEROVACIM. Overoxium. Somebody tell me what that is. Just change the end of the URL to EN. Oh, is that how that works? Twitter.com/what? EN? No, you just lied to me. That is not how that works. Now I'm on somebody named EN's page. You guys are leading me down a dark rabbit hole. Well, I thought I was going to be able to tweet out the link, and apparently not. So, joke's on me, I guess. Whoops. Alright, I'm back with you guys now, though, that I'm not concentrating on that. You're a funny person. Thanks, Aiden. I try. I thought about doing... Thank you for tweeting it for me, Epic Voice Guy. Thank you. Is that John Bailey? I think so. I thought about what did I think about? Oh, doing stand-up. Thought about doing stand-up for a while, Not because I think I'm not funny, but just because it would be exciting and interesting, and I love storytelling, and I like making people laugh. But I think I'm too scared right now and don't have enough time to dedicate to the craft, and I'm not well researched enough in it to be good at it yet. So, um, I don't know. Wait, I also really want to tweet this out. Why can't somebody help me? Only I can help myself. I'm a sit-down comic. Funny, Anthony. I don't know if they make those. It's not really a thing. Ask Mark for help. Yeah, I have. We've talked about it many times. I can't believe we have the John Bailey in here right now. Too cool. Haven't seen you in a while. Also, are you going to be at Comic-Con? Because I'm going to be there. Who else, by the way, is going to Comic-Con? I'm leaving for San Diego Comic-Con on Thursday. Usually I go Wednesday, but I think this year I'm not going until Thursday. I have a lot going on there this year, too, which I'm really excited about. Sounds like you need a lot of confidence to do stand-up. Yeah, for sure you do. I'm going, oh my God, Gallic host, or whatever your name was, it went so fast. Cool, what are you doing there? I want to know. And John, you'll be there too. Cool, we got to meet up. I wish I could go, but I live in Australia. Well, you win that one, because I wish I could go to Australia. So pretty much, you know, the grass is always greener on the other side, I guess. Bit far from me, but I hope you have a good time. Thanks, James. I hope I have a good time, too. I've been making my whole plan, like which parties I'm going to, which panels I'm going to, when I'm doing work, all that stuff. So far, I think I'm hosting a panel. I don't know if they've announced it yet, so I don't know if I can say, but it's a company I've worked for a long time. They always do a big panel there every year, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm going to be doing stuff with Skybound, Gamma Ray. I think I'm doing like a vlog type situation. Did I tell you guys that the other day? And then I'm also going to be raging face and getting far too drunk. I've been watching Seinfeld recently. Good choice. You should watch Friends though. Although Seinfeld's amazing. So how do you like Angelica Trey from Red Dog? Do you think? Okay, I'm not going to do any spoilers, so no spoilers in here. But I love Angelica Trey. She was my co-host for the Stranger Things panel for AfterBuzz TV. And it was awesome. I think she's great. She's a streamer, a Twitcher. When you call somebody a Twitcher, it doesn't sound like you're saying something very nice about them. So I don't mean it like that. But she does live streaming. And she's really good. So she's very used to that. Have you seen Band of Brothers? No, I haven't. And I'm a big World War II person. So, okay, again, with my phrasing. I'm not like pro World War II. I'm not like a big fan, but I'm really interested in World War II. My 93-year-old papa, who's still around today, fought in World War II. So it has a whole different meaning to me, and I don't know why I haven't seen the show yet. Sometimes that just happens. There's so many shows now. Also, I'm scared because I'm on my phone, and what if it might die? No, then I guess I'd plug it in and like kind of swoop you guys around, rearrange. Pivot. Name that show if you guys can. My grandfather was MacArthur's Jeep driver in the war. Wow, John, that's crazy. My grandfather, not to one up, not that that's what this is, but was talking to me about meeting Churchill and the speech that he gave him, which is pretty epic. I just like can't believe that he was talking to him, like so freaking wild. Have you watched The Dark? No, is that The Dark? Is that Netflix show? Saying my papu grandfather in Greek was in World War II. Yeah, Teddy. A lot of that's the craziest part today about Holocaust deniers. That like people are still alive from then today, and there are people who don't think it happened. What's going to happen in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and 100 years? It's not going to be more people believing it. Can you tell us about the show you wrote? I can tell you that I wrote one. I have a writing partner. Her name is Sarah Stretton. You guys might know her if you watched some digital content back in the day. She was with AfterBuzz and Schmoes. And we were actually in the same sorority together and went to college together, and she's a perfect writing partner for me. And I can't tell you much about the premise, but it's a half-hour dramedy, and we're really excited about it. And then we also wrote a feature together. We wrote a movie together that we are working on trying to figure out how to shoot next year, which is a massive undertaking. And again, another reason why I'm doing this, because I need to be live streaming more, because I haven't hit my 4,000 hours. So for anybody who didn't know yet, I have to have 4,000 hours of watched content before I can turn on my super chat. So I'm trying to hit that 4,000 hours so I can turn on my super chat, so I can try to help, so I can try to make more money, so I can ultimately take less other jobs and put more time and money into the feature. And then theoretically we'll take that feature and hopefully be able to have some clout and make our TV show, which would be really cool. I'm also working on another project right now too, so just trying to have my iron in all the fires. My iron in all the fires? That doesn't sound right. Put my iron in the fire? Put all my horses in the race? I really don't even know how to phrase. All the irons in the fire, Pablo. Is that right? More irons in the fire is correct. Thank you, John. Why does it sound so weird? You ever say something so many times and then you're like, this is weird. This is not sounding accurate. Dallas sounds good to me. Thanks. At this time, it's like nothing sounds good coming out. Lady Roxy, you'll be on primetime sooner rather than later. Thank you. Let's hope. Let's hope. What I can say, though, is that I have a small role in Jason Mewes' directorial debut. So Jason Mewes directed a movie called Madness of the Method. I have a small role in it, and it will be playing at San Diego Comic-Con, which is really cool, very exciting for me. It's also getting a theatrical release in some major cities, and also VOD on August 2nd, if you guys want to check that out. It's got a ton of people in it. Dean Cain, Terry Hatcher, Danny Trejo, Stan Lee is even in it as well, Gina Carano, Kevin Smith, Jay. I'm very excited about it. So you're in a movie with Stan Lee. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. He actually told a story. Jay told a story on Collider Live the other day about how he got Stan Lee in it, which I didn't even know. And it was pretty epic. I would say you guys can go watch Collider Live to find out, which you could, or I'm just going to tell you right now. Basically what happened is they wanted Stan Lee, and Stan Lee had been telling Kevin Smith for years, when are you going to put me in one of your movies? I would love to be in your movie, whatever it was. And he never said it to Jay because Jay wasn't making movies. But when Jay decided to make this movie, he thought to himself, do you think that Kevin will be in it? They had a mutual contact still because they'd worked together. Jay reached out to the contact and asked, would Stan be interested? And the day that he reached out, they were like, yes, Stan is interested, but he has to shoot it today. And he has to be home by 5:30, or he has to leave by 5:30 because he has dinner with his wife every single night at 6 p.m. and he will not miss it for absolutely anything ever. So Jay called the crew, mad rush into it. Everybody got together, pulled through, and Stan came, shot, and left at 5:30 to go to dinner with his wife, which I thought was just such a beautiful story. And awesome that everybody was able to pull that off, but also just so crazy to think about Stan Lee having dinner with his wife every single night at 6 o'clock and not being willing to miss that. It shows where his real heart, or where his heart lied, and I thought that was really sweet. In case you guys didn't hear that on live, Stan is truly the man, says David. Yeah, but I kind of can't believe it. I've met him before, but not because of that. And so I didn't work with him on the movie. We didn't shoot anything together. Actually, everything I shot was shot alone. But I can't believe I'm able to say I'm in a movie with Stan Lee. Such an idol of mine and a hero of mine. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. David Dastmalchian's also in it, who I think is pretty badass. So a lot of people. Hopefully you guys will check it out. It's pretty funny. and interesting. I think that Jay did an awesome job with it. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. I didn't know you went live on this channel. I didn't know I went live on this channel either, but then I just started to. Are you on TikTok, Roxy? You'd probably have 100 live viewers already. TikTok. Somebody's telling me about this the other day, but I don't really know what that is. I'm sorry, I'm behind the times, I guess. I would say you make an incredible black canary. Tyler! Oh, I've been pushing for it forever. And by pushing for it, I mean just to myself. I've always wanted to be Black Canary. I was Black Canary for Halloween one year. I'm actually thinking about doing it again because, funny enough, when I was Black Canary for Halloween, I was a brunette and had to have a blonde wig on. And then I went blonde the next year, and I no longer was Black Canary. Christian, you will be so good as her. You will be? When? TikTok is a bad, cringy version of Vine. Oh, what is it, like 6-second kind of things? Is it short content? TikTok is basically Dub Smash mixed with Vine? How does that work? Also, my coworkers are on the Schmodown, watching Schmodown at work. I missed the rest of that, but rock on. Love the Schmodown. Nope, up to 1 minute. But what do people talk about? Wait, did I hear it's like a singing site or not? Did I make that up? You should connect with Heroes with Issues. Heroes with Issues, what is that? It's Vine and Musically. But what would I do? Like, what's an example? John, are you on there? What do? You don't have to do lip sync. So what are the other things you could do? In a minute, there's not that much that... And also, is 100 views a lot? Yeah, I'm doing crazy good. That's awesome. Everybody go check them out. I see TikTok vids on Twitter posted a lot. I guess I've just been missing it. Hey, did Mikey Christmas get back to you? I forwarded him someone who's interested in being part of AfterBuzz. I don't know what you're talking about, so maybe not. Although I texted Mikey Christmas today because I'm having a birthday party on Saturday, and he hasn't responded. And I texted today saying, "Are you coming?" And he did not respond. I think you're great. Eric, I think you're great. Get Chip Chipperson, Jim Norton on Collider one of these days. I would love to, but Jim Norton and therefore Chip Chipperson live in New York. So whenever they're out, I would love to. I'd love to get Sam Roberts also. I love those guys. Actually, I was just watching Jim Norton do that Barstool thing. You guys know what I'm talking about, where Barstool Sports has the celebrities answer those crazy questions and then throw the cards out. It's kind of wild. Dallas, what music do you listen to? I listen to all different kinds of things. I grew up on rock and roll. My dad was in the music industry, and so rock and roll was like what my jam was always. And then recently I've been on such a disco craze. Like, I'm obsessed with disco because especially when you're not feeling so happy, but you don't want to be feeling down, the best thing to do is to listen to disco because it's so hard to cry or frown or be upset in any way when disco is playing. It's kind of like, you know how sometimes when you're upset and you put on sad music because you want to be upset for a minute, and then there's those times where you're like, I'm fucking done being upset. I'm done being upset, so disco it is, and I absolutely love it. But rock and roll will always have my heart and everything. I love rap. I love hip hop. I love mostly everything other than I never really had a country phase. Just not really my thing. Although my sister loves country and she makes me listen to it all the time. And if I'm drinking beer and I'm outside, it's 80 degrees and the sun's going, then fine. Whoa, no super chats, Roxy. Yeah, okay, so Muse Tac Reviews, this is what I'm saying. I can't turn on my super chats yet because until I have 4,000 hours of watched content on YouTube, it doesn't let me turn on super chat. So once I get to the 4,000 hours, I will turn on the super chat because I need this to make me that money so that I can live out my dream, guys. It's a grind. Any metal, Ian Wilder. Hi, Ian. Ian, you're the best. I don't listen to metal often, but when it comes on, I'm not mad at it and I don't change it. And actually, a lot of times before Collider Live, the boys will put on metal and I'm okay with it. Your hair currently is different. Thank you. Name your channel. Patreon, question mark? Yes, I have a Patreon. Patreon.com/Roxy Stryer. They get all my reviews. I also do, I haven't done it in a little bit, but Smoke Tree Explain TV, where I get high and I talk about TV. They get everything first also. And I have all different tiers, like tweets and Instagram raps, which I have to have a ton that I'm doing in the next week for it. Also, Rox, you should step up Streamlabs for donations until you get Super Chat. You can set up Streamlabs. What's Streamlabs? You guys know about all these things. I know nothing. How come you guys haven't told me? Roxy, do you like Led Zeppelin? What do you of a biopic about that band? Yes, I like Led Zeppelin. I think rock and roll bands make incredible biopics because they all have ridiculous stories. So why the hell not? I'm just waiting and waiting for the Red Hot Chili Pepper one, because Red Hot Chili Peppers are my favorite band, and if you read Scar Tissue, you know it's a biopic waiting to happen. Anthony Kiedis' life has been so fucking insane. Um, I'm just, I cannot wait for that one. But it's also like challenging because right now, a lot of the biopics have the band members involved, and then it's like, are you really getting the story or are you not? Uh, Roxy, since you're live streaming now, will you start playing Minecraft? Should I? Honestly, I thought about doing this a long time ago, and I've been thinking about it recently because why not? Like, I might just start having you guys live my life for me. Like, I'll do it, but you guys, I'll do polls and you guys vote, and whatever it is you vote on, I do. So it's like, should I go on a date with that guy? You vote on it. If you vote yes, I do it. If you vote no, I don't do it. Should I do Minecraft? You vote yes, I do it. You vote no, I don't do it. Like that. What do I have to lose at this point? Could you get Joe Rogan on Collider? I mean, that would be effing amazing. We would all love that. Friends Trivia live stream. What about Friends Trivia live stream? Just do it, lol. Well, I already said pivot. Nobody in here understood. You should look up, oh no, my low battery thing just popped up. Did that make it freeze for you guys? Should be a thing. Oh, Friends Trivia live stream should be a thing. Well, invent it and I'll play it and we'll see how I do. I bet there is one. Scare Josh, please. I feel so bad for him all the time. He just gets so scared. And I feel bad for his wife, too, because he has these crazy night terrors. I kind of was hoping we could get Millie Bobby Brown in DCEU. Yeah, I feel you, but I'm just happy for her. She's working, she's booking. Good for her. Who's been one of your favorites? One of my favorite what's? Just people in general. My sister. Love from Australia, Roxy. Love back to you. Amanda's badass. She's hysterical on Twitter. That's Josh's wife. Yeah, she is. Roxy, you're the greatest thing to happen to the Schmodown. Thank you very much. Are you a guy girl? A guy? Just a guy person? Dane Cook was a great guest on live. I still think he's my favorite guest. I'm obsessed with him. Oh, he was so good. And so nice. And generous. And Boston represent. That was really cool for me. That was a really great moment. Ian, one of your favorite interviews? Well, one of them would be Dane Cook. People always ask me this, and there's so many, and it feels rude to pick one because so many of them have affected me in different ways. I interviewed the creators of Friends. That was pretty cool. When I talked to Matt LeBlanc, that was pretty cool also because he's from the town that I'm from, plus the Friends connection. Are you going to San Diego Comic-Con? Yes, David. I will be there. I'll be there Thursday through Sunday, working for Skybound and doing panels and partying and all of that. Bill Burr on Collider. Yeah, that would be great. I mean, all of these guests, tweet at them. Maybe they'll come on. The best IG story promos for Collider Live would be attempting to scare Josh before showtime. But don't you feel bad? Because I feel bad. Do you have a top 3 favorite movies of all time? Well, my favorite movie of all time is Good Will Hunting. Surprise, surprise, I'm a Boston girl. And then after that is Princess Bride. I love that movie so much. Princess Bride Forever. And then there's a lot of ties. I'm obsessed with Cruel Intentions. I love Role Models. That movie to me makes me laugh harder than any other movie ever have. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. So there's a lot of them. A ton of them. How do you like my apples? LOL. Martin, it's how do you like them apples? How do you like my apples? How do you like my apples? Sounds way too sexual. Hey Roxy, any fun plans for the weekend? Gabe, it's my birthday on Saturday, so I'm raging. Except I haven't figured out where I'm going yet, but I already put out a Facebook invite. Somebody said Aerosmith or something, but I missed it. Hi, Steven. I was joking, Martin. Oh, funny. Very funny. Favorite 80s movie? Oh, I don't know. Give me options. Say, like, name a couple, and I'll give you. Role Models Final LARPing Battle. Oh, it's the best. How many hours until Super Chat? Okay, let's look. I can look at that on my computer. Last time I looked, it was so many. Because I think I'm halfway there. Yep, I'm currently at 2,276 hours in the previous 12 months. And 4,229 subscribers. So I need 1,000 subscribers. So I hit that. And so I still need close to 2,000 more hours viewed. So guys, just keep on clicking. Just keep on watching. Keep on moving and grooving. And what else rhymes with moving? Will Star Trek be Quentin Tarantino's last movie? I have a hard time thinking that he would pick that to be his last movie, but maybe. I mean, going out with a bang. And then last movie in that position, but I'm sure he's going to produce and all those other things. Grooving. Yes, John. Moving and smoozing and grooving and losing. No. Thank you for being you. Thanks for being you, Paul. I would love to see Star Trek rated. R-rated. Why? 2K, you could do that in one day. No, I can't. So far, I have not. I've been doing it for 12 months. So that Star Trek movie is happening. It's not announced. It's just rumored. Timothée Chalamet as Robin. Interesting. In what movie, though? How do you want to do that? Because I don't know if you want to introduce him in the Batman movie, Timothée Chalamet. Talk to me about your thoughts. Roxy, I hear CW is planning some big stuff for Crisis on Infinite Earth. Yeah, do you think that Stephen Amell is going to make it out alive? Who knows? Who made the thumbnail? Oh my God. This amazing guy makes all of my thumbnails for me. And I'm going to tell you who right now. Jacob, his last name I'm forgetting, so I'm going to look it up right now. His last name is something awesome. Let's see. Why doesn't it say it here? I put it in the description. Why isn't it here? His name is Jacob. How come it's not in any of these? Oh, I'm failing miserably. I Instagrammed it out today. Maybe I'll find it by going on Facebook. Jacob Patrick or something like that. Jacob Patrick. Yeah. I'm blowing this. Don't tell him. Roxy, seeing you while I'm at work is so awesome. Hi, Colin. It's hard for me to multitask. I'm trying to sign in, guys, but now I got... Okay. I gotta find this. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Always. It's really important. Should I just start rhyming with that? Where credit is due. Otherwise, you're a foo. See, I really shouldn't be rhyming. And I feel so bad. The more time that goes on, the worse it gets. It's just so bad. It's gotta be my messenger. My computer's slow. My phone's dying. Do you listen to Collider Live today? I haven't yet, but I do love when I listen. Patrick, Jacob Patrick. Well, that's not difficult to pronounce. She's a poet and she doesn't even realize it. Yes, I do. I know I'm a poet. Aerosmith or Boss Tones. So, Matthew, I don't know if you're asking that because you know that my dad worked with Aerosmith forever, but Aerosmith, my dad had a big part in that band, so Aerosmith. Yes, Aerosmith. Roxy Guggenheim tweeted that we might lose multiple people from the shows. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that. Aero's coming to an end, so it finally gives her mug is Betty Boop, an old cartoon from the 30s or 40s or something. Yeah, and it says my name on it. When I was a kid to Universal, I was walking on like a wall and I fell off it and I skinned open my whole knee. And when I looked up, Betty Boop was standing there. I was like 5 or something. And she picked me up and she said, boop, boop, ba-doop, and like kissed my leg or something. It was so sweet and it made me feel so much better. Since then, I became obsessed with Betty Boop. So I had, growing up, like, all Betty Boop dolls and all the Betty Boop stuff and Betty Boop mug. Betty Boop, Betty Boop. I was smoking, enjoying this, and boom, phone died. Sorry, Tyler. My phone's going to die soon, too. I'm going to leave you guys in, like, a minute. Which Aerosmith is your favorite 70s Aerosmith, mid-80s comeback? Well, my dad did the mid-80s comeback, so I got to pick that one also. You like the band Boston? Yeah, of course. Hello, RJ. Hi. Okay, so since I'm getting out of here in a minute, I'm just going to give some goodbyes to you guys. Anybody who wants to say goodbye. Goodbye to Kevic, the biggest, most important question of all time. Oh, Messi or Ronaldo. I don't know. Bye, Matthew. Bye, John. Bye, Martin. Bye, Samurot. Bye, Comic something. Bye, Original. Bye, Dallas. Bye, BlackRock. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Devin Shu. Bye, Tom Talks. Bye, Epic Voice Guy. Bye, Anthony. Bye. Oh, it's going so fast. Matthew, Ren, Lance, Brian, Kyle, Kazan, Colin, Big Preston. I have to sneeze. Teddy, Mr. Mr. Bacon, Red Dang, Hangry Nerd, Adrian, Christian, Kev, no, Eric Z, Rory, Dallas, Mabist, oh, I'm butchering these, Matthew, Miss Tack, Grima, Ryan, Teddy, Ian, you're the best, Ryan, Samara. Now some of you guys are writing twice. Flaming Films. Uh, don't write twice. I've already given you a goodbye, Ryan. I think that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you really soon. I know I will, because I got to get to that super chat. Keep on watching this. Hit it on repeat or whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Have the best night or morning, wherever you are. Oh, isn't it the, what is it? In case I don't see you, good night, good morning, good afternoon. In case I don't see you, good night. Is that what he says? Truman Show? Whatever. Anyway, bye, guys.